Fromage fry, have a look, I got some party mix. And this is Tesco's Salted Caramel Party Mix. Sweet and salty, a mix of indulgent flavours. Alright, have a quick look at the traffic lights. And then, I'm just gonna do something a bit different to what I normally do. Because I'm gonna give you that question at the beginning of the video because I've got some information to follow it. And I ain't got time to give that at the end of the video. So the question in today's video is how many lights were on the Griswold's house in the movie National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which is my favourite film. How many lights were on the Griswold's house in the movie National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Now the answer will be revealed at the end of this video as usual, but the reason I wanted to give the question now is because I'm going to reveal to you guys how much power them lights, however many there was on the roof and all around his house, how much power they would have used and how much it would have cost to run them. Obviously, as just sort of very rough estimate this is. Now, back when I was a kid, my father, my dad, he used to put all the town's lights up, all the Christmas lights up in the town. He used to do it voluntary, unpaid, every year. As a kid, I remember going on Saturdays and Sundays, I'd go out and just stand there and watch them doing it. They'd put a big star up on the church. And I remember them lights, they were just a string of like big heavy lights with normal light bulbs in. Little bit similar to what Chevy Chase, I won't say his name because that is another question coming up I think, so I won't say his name. So I'll call him Chevy Chase by his real name, the actor Chevy Chase. I think, looking from the bulbs he put in, they're similar to our ones, little bit smaller, but they probably would have used a similar wattage back then in the 80s, 90s, 70s, 80s and 90s. And I remember that the lights my father used to put up, they were like just strung across the street from one shot across to perhaps a lamppost, then back across, and then go down the streets like that. And they were like coloured normal light bulbs, just push-in light bulbs, but they were coloured ones, and they would have been 25 watts. So based on Chevy Chase's lights being 25 watts, they would have accumulated a total power output of 625 kilowatts. 625 kilowatts. So to put that into perspective, like a power shower, well, electric power shower, one of the heavier ones, they use about 10 kilowatts. So you're looking at round about 50 amps for them. Yes, most showers are between 40 and 50 amps. So 625 kilowatts. And that would work out at 2,717 amps. So when in the scene where when he finally get them to switch on, the meter literally is going and that's trying to jump off the wall. That would have literally happened. Well, it won't because it would have blew everything up before that. But yes, 2,717 amps. Now, most domestic households in this country, in the UK, have 100 amp supply coming in. Older houses, some have still got 60 amp. So that would have been 27 times more than your main fuse. So even if it would have somehow managed to hold and not blow up everything in your fuse board, in your consumer unit, it would have blown the main fuse instantly. It would have melted all the cables that was going down that power was going down back to the fuse board, that it would have melted them instantly, and that no doubt there would have been an explosion. So yeah, 625 kilowatts he would have used if it had been using 25 watt lamps, and it would have been 2,717 amps. But how much would it have cost him if he had managed to bodge it up and got it running? What would it have cost? In today's prices, it would have cost £168 per hour to run his light. No wonder you could see him from space. Oh, that's brilliant, that movie. I've got to watch it. I want to watch it twice before Christmas. I like to normally watch it on Christmas Eve, but I'm definitely going to watch it before that. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, I love that film. Right, shall we get on with a review now? So I will reveal how many lights he put on his house at the end. Right, so we've got Tesco Salted Caramel Party Mix, sweet and salty, a mix of indulgent flavours. Right, maple flavour caramel peanuts with white chocolate with caramel buttons, milk chocolate buttons, salted caramel toffee popcorn, salted wheat pretzel knots and decorated milk chocolate coated cereal crisp. Bloomin' heck, these sound amazing. Wow. Right. Let's get into them. Allergens. Milk, wheat, milk, barley. And we have got 500, I'm not surprised, 528 calories per 100 grams. So there is the ingredients. There is the nutritionals. We have got 200 grams in here. And how much did they cost? £3. Not cheap then, £3. Mind you, they sound really good, so I think they're worth it. £3 for 200 grams, so that works out £1.50 per 100 grams. Right, let's get into it, I think. Bob is hanging around down here. I think he's expecting something to hit the deck. Oh no! This isn't another Eddie Hall job, is it? Oh, blimey! Right. I want to open them cleanly so we can look down in the bag. So back in a bit, I'll just get some scissors. Cut. Right, here we go. Let's get this top off. Whoa, steady. Ooh. Have a look. Go on, get in there. There ain't far to go because they're right up the top. God, they look good. They smell good. I think it smells of toffee popcorn. That's the smell I'm getting. So let's have a look here. Look. Oh. Oh. Right, well there's your pretzel type. Let's pick that out. So you got that. Salty flavour on that. That's a bit of a head twister, that. That looked like it's got a bit of a shine to it. It looked like it's got to have a sweet taste, but that ain't. Toffee popcorn. Where's the chocolate in? We've got some chocolate here, a red ball of some description. Can you see that? Look at that, look. Right, come on, let's go. Wow. I think what you need to do with this, it looked to me like the chocolate has made its way all down to the bottom. It's heavier. So you really got to get this out in a bowl, really. But, oh, these are nice. What is that thing on the front? Hope you can see that. Wow. That's weird. There's so many different things going on there. You got crunchy chocolate textures. I mean, look at that, look. What is all that on there? It's loads of different things. You got nuts. Hang on. Well, yeah, that's a nut. Wow, this is really nice. You've literally got every combination of sweet, sour textures, soft nut texture, chocolate texture, popcorn texture, pretzel texture. Wow. I never had this sort of thing before. Not mixed up. I can't stop eating it. Right. Let's go for that. Look at that. Whoa, whoa! That's what happened. That's it, the deck. They're flying everywhere. Go on, Bob. Boo Boo's found something. Keep away, Bob. The tripod will go. That's what happened, didn't it? Oh, we can hear some munching going on down there. Hang on, I'm going to have to sort this out because that tripod is going to go, I think. Right, I don't know, Boo Boo's licking his lips, so he's had stuff and Bob didn't get nothing. Right, here we go. Score. Well, £3 for them, 200 grams, well worth it. Yeah, it's a little bit pricey, but it's Christmas. Put them out in a bowl. They ain't got to hang around long. People soon wind into them. But they're really good. Score. Oh, it's got to get in the 9s. I'm going to go 9.1, I think. I think if it had just been a little bit cheaper, not much, but I think they would have been pushing up to 9.5. But yeah, 9.1 I think is a fair score for that. I think Tesco need to get a club card deal going on with that. And if they did, that would be getting 9.5. But there we are. Right, there we go. So there we are, guys. That is another Christmas food review. Festive food review. Thanks for watching. Right there, Bulbo. What have you been winding into? Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me and old Bulbo here, the Custard Kid, or what are you now, Bulbo? Popcorn Kid, Pretzel Kid, Chocolate Kid. What did you get? Peanut Kid. Again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Come on then, Bobos. Come on then, Bob. You'll get something this time round, Bob. I think he's too fast. He's too fast, he is. They are my man. He's Right, come on then, Bulbos, and then we'll give the answer to the question. Good boy. Right, that's it. Good lad. Oh, he's well trained. Right, that thing's now heading off round the world, and when it come hurtling back in, it's going to land on the answer to that question. So let's remind ourselves what it was. How many lights were on the Griswold's house in the movie National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Was it A, 15? I think Bob's just found something else down there. Was it A, 15,000 lamps, B, 20,000 lamps, or C, 25,000 lamps? A, 15,000, B, 20,000, or C, 25,000 lamps. Like I said, all them added up, if they were 25 watt lamps, that would have been 625 kilowatts, 2,717 amps, and at today's prices in the UK, that would have cost £168 per hour to run them. Oh, I wouldn't want to plug them in, would you, Bobo? Right, there we are, guys. If you knew the answer to that, well done. Get in the comments, let me know. And I'll catch you guys soon, hopefully, again on another Christmas video. Take care, guys, and bonjour.